Burton Studios.
Good morning.
Well, hello.
Well, hello there.
How you doing?
Donnie Burton here. Welcome to my studio. I started this project in 1976 using my grandfather's two-car garage, and I got a little carried away. But I tell you, it's been a lot of fun. Met a lot of great people and seen a lot of old buildings come down. Being a preservationist, I tried to keep as much as I could, but as we all know, this world is moving way too fast, so as we go through the studio, you'll see different things that I've salvaged and tried to preserve. And why don't we walk up here a little farther? The outside of this was the two-car barn garage was a tongue and groove painted gray wood, and I've torn down probably 4 or 5 barns to achieve the original barnwood look here, which is everybody loves the old barnwood. I wanted to get a filled stone bottom going, so we started over on the far side of the shop, and then we moved around this part of the shop. And actually, this part of the shop is has a lip so that I can put field stone on there. Come in and stand by the stove. My favorite part of the studio is I've been burning wood now for 40 years. And as everybody knows, wood heat is the best. So. This is our small living space here, downstairs, with numerous artifacts from here and there. As time goes on, we'll point out more of these objects that I've used as pop art items and different things. Over here we've got a little kitchen. The Garfield gym floor. Top iron. Back here we've got a little washroom. We try to hang pictures up of past projects. And we buy and sell antiques, and we have them scattered throughout the studio so that you can enjoy the studio and possibly do some shopping. Out here is we have a we're working on a couple restoration windows from K-Pac Methodist Church. These windows were actually in a church that I restored 10, 15 years ago, and then the church moved into another church, so they took these 2 windows here. You can't see very well because there's no light behind them, but they're they're in pretty good shape. We're fine detailing some of the old grout, and we're replacing a couple broken pieces.
There's 12 people looking at it. 12 people are watching.
Are they? Don't forget, this is our first time doing this, so hopefully I'll be able to refine this. But I just wanted to get out here and get on here a little bit. Over here we have an etched window from the 1860. I actually purchased that down in Charm, Ohio. They made numerous panels, which I have. I actually used one of those on Chris Troy's back door in St. Clair. He's got a beautiful house behind the mall down there in St. Clair. These panels leaning here with the panels laying in front of it came out of the St. Paul's Church and are going to be used down at Grace Episcopal. So, and back here is the main studio. These are my beveling machines. They're very small, perfect for a small studio. And we bevel for studios all over the country, Germany, Bermuda. They say there's only like 25 bevelers left in the U.S. I can't swear by that, but it's definitely a lost art. Hand bevels are, as far as I'm concerned, all my original panels have original hand beveled clusters in the center of them. I like using cut jewels, and I like sticking with the emblem style stained glass styling. We do everything here, but these are 1898 Lang beveling machines, and my good friend Rich made these stands for them, and we flat belt to a regular belt, and diamonds, felt, and cork, and it's awesome. It took me over a year to get the hang of it, but we started beveling in 1994, and typically have a beveling job going at all times. These are the main workbenches in here where we work. We have a bench that you could tear a window down and then turn around and build it on the same next table, which is nice. And then we have over here, we've got, well, we have glass jammed everywhere that we can possibly jam it. We have a bunch back here. These are frames we've restored for the church. We do a lot of church restoration, and we love the restoration. It's like doing a car. You finish it and you get it in, and it's just beautiful. And the glass doesn't really deteriorate. It's the lead deteriorates, and the glass looks brand new. So we re-lead them, resolder, regrout them, detail the heck out of them, and they look brand new. And actually, the lead we use today is better than the old lead, so it will last. A lot of these windows are 100 to 125 years old, and we're able to rescue them and restore them. We buy and sell antique windows, and have a nice variety. If you ever want to stop by, call ahead for sure. This is another repair over here. We do a lot of work for Frank Wright Glass in Detroit. This is a project of theirs. These two windows are bevel, the church work. These are the windows we're restoring right now for a little church in Buell. It's about 14 miles west of Lexington. I fell in love with these windows a long time ago, and I finally got the call on the job, and they're coming. They look brand new. They're just beautiful. Back here we have more glass. Lots of glass. I collect glass, by the way. I've bought 8 studios probably in the last 42 years. One was a 100-year-old studio 30 years ago out of Akron, Ohio. And I have glass. Of course, when you're looking for a piece, you never have the exact piece you need, unfortunately, but sometimes we do. Back here is the shop. We have glass back here everywhere. A lot of the 100-year-old glass comes in the form of smaller pieces, so it can take anywhere from 2 hours to 2 weeks to try to match some glass, because it's really hard to categorize it, and it's an ongoing task that hopefully I'll finish before I die. But back in the far back here is our deep carved sandblast booth. This is where we can sandblast glass. We used to etch glass. Now we deep carve glass, which is 4, 5, 6 dimensionals deep into the glass. Awesome stuff. It looks sculptural when you're done. And people don't get a chance to see much of it because very few people do that kind of work. As you can see, there's more glass here. I do have a stack of vitrolite in here, 1/4-inch glass, which they used on the front of old buildings. It's beautiful stuff. It could be used creatively for different projects. And back here's the booth. This is where we do all the sandblasting. It's filthy, dirty work, and nobody wants to do it, but when it's done, it's well worth it. Well, this is just a little bit of the Burton Studios. Thank you for checking in here, and we will be doing more of this as time goes on. And thank you.